Hello everyone, welcome to Practice English with Dunku. I hope you are okay and good condition. Welcome back in my channel today. I'm going to show you how to answer or ask that question. So as you know, that question is most commonly native speaker use it in their everyday English to be communicated in their daily life. So today I'm going to show you how to ask that any question and answer it. Okay. So first, let's know what it does tag ending mean. So tag questions this mean you say what you think is true, or I say what I think it is true. So in everyday English, we hear a lot about tag ending question. So for example, tag ending questions are you student or not you? Okay, this one of the question tag ending. Okay, so there's a lot of native speaker use it in their English language. So let's look here at the whiteboard to do some exercise about tag ending to be more detailed for a lot of you. So I know tag ending it is a little bit quite difficult for a lot of people out there. So today in this lesson especially we try to cover a lot about tag question to be more clear for a lot of you. Okay, number one, he can speak English. We're gonna use tag question. Okay, he can speak English. Here in tag ending, when we look over the sentences, see the sentences when it's positive. I mean it is the positive sentences. Okay, a tag question became negative, and we will switch verb and pronouns, or verb and nouns. Okay, here in these sentences, can, it's verb, he, pronouns. Okay, tag question became cannot he. Okay, sentences, he can speak English, cannot he. This part of the sentences called tag question. Okay, he can speak English, cannot he. Okay, we just change the sentence or change the verb from affirmative to negative, and okay, and switch verb with or verb with the pronouns. Okay, great. Number two, the traffic is heavy today. Okay, this is verb to be. Okay, so the traffic is heavy today is verb to be. Traffic noun became is not it. Why? Because the sentences here it is affirmative sentences. The traffic is not heavy today, isn't it? It. That is the form, or that is the sentences called tag question. Okay, just make the positive to the negative, or negative to the positive. As you see, the sentences here it's positive. The traffic is not heavy today, isn't it? It. Okay, great. Number three, bus doesn't stop near here. Okay, the verb doesn't, the noun bus. We're gonna switch. Okay, before the switch, look at the verb. It is the negative or positive. The verb here it is positive. Okay, the verb here is positive. Tag question became affirmative. Okay, doesn't or does. Okay, does it? Cool. The bus doesn't stop near here. A question, does it? So why we use in for our affirmative sentences? Because the sentences here it is negative. Okay? Very good. Number 4, Helen is not going with you. Okay? Helen is not going with you. So the verb is not verb to be. Helen it is noun. Okay? Just the sentences is negative. Remember all the time when you have the negative sentences it became affirmative. Is he or is she, sorry, Helen is the name of female. Okay, Helen, the name of female. Helen is not going with you. Is she? Okay, great. Number 5, they like pizza. Okay, the verb like. Okay, and the verb is affirmative sentences. So here the verb like, how we gonna put it? Okay, so in this case, the sentences became, we need to use some verb called auxiliary verb or helping verb. So auxiliary verb, it do, does, did. Did, past of do, does. As you remember, when we talk about this auxiliary verb, we use with the pronouns he, she, it, work with does, and you, we, they, I, work with do. Okay? So here in the sentences, we have a pronouns they. So we need to use do. Okay? So a sentences became they like pizza. Did not they. Did is contraction. Okay? They like pizza. Don't they? Great. This third question. Number 6. It takes more than an hour to get there. Okay? It takes more than an hour to get there. Okay? The verb take. Verb to be it. So here it is became it is not, is not it. Okay, that question became isn't it? It takes more than an hour to get there, isn't it? Okay, great. Number 7, she has a baby. Okay, she has a baby. She is verb. Oh, sorry, has verb. She is pronoun. Okay, so here in this sentence is also it is same like we're gonna need to use auxiliary verb to make a tag question. Okay, so as you remember, he, she, it work with does. So here it is became she has a baby. Doesn't she? Okay, doesn't she? Why? We use a negative because the sentences is affirmative. So when we have affirmative sentences, we need to use that question in the negative form. Okay. Number 8. Let's move on to number 8. We went cinema last night. We went cinema last night. Okay, went verb. As you know, the past of go it's went. So here the sentence is the past simple tense. We went cinema last night. We need to use tag question became, did, okay, became, did not we, okay, we use did because the sentences it is in the past statement, okay, and we need to use did because we need to use here helping verb or auxiliary verb to make the question, okay. So a sentence became we went cinema last night, didn't we? Cool. Last one, you should not drink wine, okay. You should not drink wine. The verb should not and pronouns you, okay. And this sentence is positive, okay. We need to use affirmative form in that question, okay. So you shouldn't drink wine. Answer became should you, question mark. That is about a tag question in these sentences. You shouldn't drink wine. Should you? Okay, great. This way how to ask a question. So what about the answer? For example, here in this one, first one, he can speak English, cannot he? What is the answer? The answer became yes, he can, if positive. If a negative became no, he cannot. Okay? The answer, if the negative became yes, he is, or yes, he can't, or the negative, or the sentences, or the answer, if in the negative form became no, he cannot. Okay? Great. So number 3, let's do the answer, or let's answer this number 3. The bus doesn't stop near here, does it? If yes, yes, it does. If no, no, it doesn't. This is how to answer tag question or tag question. Okay? So that is all for tag question. I hope to be useful for you. And I know you are watching right now, so if you like a video, please subscribe my YouTube channel and click the bell so you will be able to get the notifications when we have uploaded new videos. So everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day and